That didn't go well. I think I just ripped off the peel, which allows me to peel this back and actually pull it off. Oh, that worked. Here we go. And here it is, wrapped in its sleeve, repackaged. One of the things I love is these braided cables that you get for the MagSafe 3. Really like them. And of course, your boy went with space gray. That's the only cool color that's out there. To protect my purchase, I actually purchased the Evo, I don't even know, Evonet? Or the Evo Tint case. It's so sleek. I had it on one of the M1 Pros that I had purchased over the break, and it just felt so clean. So I purchased one for this MacBook as well. So how much did I pay? I paid so the unit refurbished was $3,300. As I said, the specs are, it is a 16 M1 Max with 64 gigs of memory. What else? And 2 terabytes solid state memory. I'd say that was a really awesome purchase.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
Okay, you don't have to rush me. So I'm actually setting it up right now. I'm gonna throw my little case on there to protect my product. And from what I can see, or let me show you. From what I can see, there are no blemishes on the case.
macOS contains a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver.
And I will mute you. There are no blemishes, no scratches on the screen, or anything of the sort. No scratches on the surface. No dirt on the keyboard. Obviously, they'd have to clean it. They're setting this up as a certified refurbish, so they cleaned it. There is nothing on the back of this. There aren't any scratches here either. Just lint from my shirt. Everything looks fresh. No scratches at the bottom. Looks fresh as well. So what would have been if I bought the M2 or bought this last year before the M2s were released? So that was one of the things I was about to kick myself in the butt for, because I didn't want to purchase this before the M2s were announced, because I knew that the price would have been the same for the M2. So I delayed purchasing a MacBook this whole time, because I needed one as soon as I got back from Jamaica, and that was in mid-November. And at the beginning of December, I purchased one of the M1 Pros 16 and messed around with it, see how I liked it. And they had a return of like January 8th, so I returned it then. So basically that's why I've been without a computer to do my edits for 2 weeks. I was willing to forego having one all the way until the M2s were released, which a lot of the rumors said that it was going to be in March of this year, and I was willing to wait. So when I heard the announcement last week that they're releasing them this week, I was like, yo! And I was on the bandwagon to go purchase the M2s until I saw the prices of the M1s. I figured if the M2s are out, the M1s were gonna drop in price. However, you couldn't, once they were announced, once the M2s were announced, all M1s were suspended from the Apple Store. And I was like, and even Apple Store, the online store. It was like, okay. So I think that's why a lot of these say certified refurbished, when some of them could be brand new. That's my suspicion. So yeah. Anyhow, the price of this one was $3,300, while the price of a built one, the M2s, would have been $4,200, right? $4,200 something, and $4,299. That's what it was. So basically $1,000. So I decided. It took a lot out of me not to go for the M2s though. I was like, it's newer technology. Yes, these M1s are almost 2 years old, or about 2 years old. And I was like, yeah, it's one or the other. But since I already knew that the M1 Pros were significantly faster than my mid-2015 MacBook Pro, I was like, here, what? I'll save some money. And even if it's brand new, the M2s are coming out, I'll grit and bear it. And if I need to upgrade later on, which I don't suspect I will need to, I believe that I will be using this MacBook for another 5 to 10 years before I need an upgrade. So that's another 3 generations from now, another 2 generations, because the M2s are out and it's not until probably 2025 before another one comes out. So there. Anyhow, I'm chatting too long. I'm gonna put my case on, and that's that. That's a wrap. All right. Thank you if you've been in this video watching this whole time. Thank you for watching. This is the vlog channel, so I'm just putting a lot of my day-to-day stuff, my day-to-day activities, something as you've noticed in the contents of this channel. All right, so I hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. All right, thank you. See you in the next one. Peace.